Then you get to PC prices, 2.7 to 4.1. So that's where you're getting really whacked. But you can see down through here, if you just look at the core PCE month over month, it's starting to get a little bit stagnant. So that's what I looked at. Now let's take it one step further. Let's get to over through here. We got the PPI last week. This is producer inflation. Okay, the PPI number that includes everything went from 0.5. They thought it'd go to 1.1 and actually stayed steady at 0.5. Here's the interesting thing. You look at core. Went from 0.3, they thought it would ratchet up a little bit to 0.4. It actually dropped. So now we're saying, okay, if you take out the energy equation in this, the PPI producer inflation is actually dropping. Well, let's get over to the consumer inflation. What's it look like? Well, if you look at consumer inflation, the CPI year over year was 2.4. Jumped all the way up to 3.3. They thought the analysts thought it was going to come in at 3.4. Well, let's look at what the core did. You strip out that food and energy. Now, this takes into consideration like me and you. What do we do mostly? When we buy stuff and we drive around a lot. Well, the CPI takes more into consideration of energy. So let's look at this. Month over month, inflation number on the core, our inflation went from 0.2. They thought it would ratchet up to 0.3. Stayed steady at 0.2. Okay, and then you look at year over year, 2.5. It's 2.6. Not a big increase, especially when we have tariffs.